Welcome to Review Central's USTET Reviewer number 5, featuring questions for the USTET Mental Ability Subtest. This reviewer is intended for those who are IE, or are set to take the University of Santo Tomas entrance exam, or USTET. There are 10 questions featured on this reviewer. All questions are modeled on actual questions that appeared on previous USTETs. Before we proceed, don't forget to subscribe to Review Central and click or press the bell button to make sure you get notified whenever we post a new reviewer or other review materials on this channel. Now let's begin. Question number 1. Which word does not have the same meaning as the word moxie? A. Tenacity. B. Vigor. C. Valor. D. Prowess. E. Timidity. The correct answer is E. Timidity. The word moxie means a force of character or determination. It is opposite in meaning with the word timidity, which means lack of courage or confidence. Prowess, tenacity, valor, and vigor are all synonymous with, or related in meaning to moxie. Question number 2. Complete the sequence. 4, 6, 10, 16, 26, blank, 68, 110. A. 31. B. 35. C. 40. D. 42. E. 46. The correct answer is D. 42. The above sequence mimics the Fibonacci pattern, where each number is the sum of the two preceding numbers, although the numbers themselves are not the real Fibonacci numbers. 4 plus 6 equals 10. 6 plus 10 equals 16. 10 plus 16 equals 26. 16 plus 26 should give us the missing number, which is 42. 26 plus the missing number, or 42, equals 68. And finally, the missing number, or 42, plus 68 equals 110. In mathematics, there's a fixed set of numbers called the Fibonacci sequence or Fibonacci numbers. The real Fibonacci numbers are 0, 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 13, 21, and so on. The sequence goes all the way to infinity. Just for trivia, it is from the same Fibonacci sequence in mathematics where the so-called golden ratio, 1.61803, is derived. The golden ratio frequently appears in art, architecture, and natural sciences. Question number 3. The reciprocal of 2 over 16 and a number have a sum of 20. What is the number? A. 3. B. 4. C. 8. D. 12. E. 18. The correct answer is D. 12. This is a simple algebra problem. Let x be the number. The reciprocal of 2 over 16 is 16 over 2. Therefore, 16 over 2 plus x equals 20. From here we can easily solve for x. We should quickly and easily arrive at x equals 12 as the answer. Question number 4. Saccharine is to sweet, in the same manner that A. Omniscient is to omnipotent. B. Sacrosanct is to sacred. C. Hypocritical is to dissonant. D. Lethargic is to slovenly. E. Obedient is to contrary. The words saccharine and sweet are synonyms. Therefore, we are looking for a pair of synonyms. From among the answer choices, only sacrosanct and sacred are synonyms, so B is the correct answer. But wait, let's make sure that none of the other pairs of words in the answer choices are also synonyms. The words omniscient and omnipotent mean all-knowing and all-powerful, respectively. Both words are often used to describe God, but they are not synonymous to each other. Hypocritical means pretentious while dissonant means lacking harmony. They are not synonymous either. Lethargic means sluggish while slovenly means messy or dirty in appearance. Not synonyms. Obedient and contrary are antonyms, not synonyms. So we have confirmed that from among the answer choices, only sacrosanct and sacred are synonyms. Question number 5. Which word does not have a similar meaning to the word benignant? A. Altruistic. B. Genial. C. Unctuous. D. Rancorous. E. Benevolent. The correct answer is D. The word benignant means kind and benevolent as opposed to the word rancorous, which means hateful or spiteful. Both altruistic and benevolent mean selfless, unselfish, or kind, which is similar to benignant. Genial means friendly and cheerful, which is also somewhat similar to benignant. Unctuous means excessively or ingratiatingly flattering. Although it is generally a derogatory word, especially when used to describe another person, it is still somehow similar to benignant. Rancorous is indeed the most dissimilar word to benignant among the choices. Question number 6. The following jumbled words can form a complete and grammatically correct sentence. What is the last letter of the second word of the sentence? The jumbled words are above, law, one, is, the, no. Your answer choices are A. Letter S, B. Letter E, C. Letter W, D. Letter O, E. Letter L. The correct answer is B. Letter E. From the jumbled words above, the grammatically correct sentence is no one is above the law. Therefore, the last letter of the second word in the sentence is the E in one. Question number 7. Find the next figure in the sequence. The correct answer is A. The dots move in a counterclockwise direction. The next figure should have its inner dot in the upper right quadrant. This immediately eliminates 3 answer choices, choices C, D, and E. For the outer dot, the next one should be the left of the circle and slightly below the horizontal diameter. This eliminates choice B, which leaves us with only choice A, the correct answer. Question number 8. Passionate teachers believe in their students. Mrs. Concepcion, a teacher, believes in her students. Therefore, Mrs. Concepcion is a passionate teacher. A. True. B. False. C. Cannot be certain. The correct answer is C. Probably the easiest, fastest, and most consistent way to solve syllogism problems like this given question is with the use of Venn diagrams. We have already created the Venn diagram for you, and based on our Venn diagram, the conclusion that Mrs. Concepcion is a passionate teacher cannot be certain, since it is possible that 1. Mrs. Concepcion is indeed a passionate teacher who believes in her students, in which case the answer would have been true, or 2. Mrs. Concepcion believes in her students but is not necessarily a passionate teacher. Because of the second possibility, the suggested conclusion that Mrs. Concepcion is a passionate teacher cannot be certain. Therefore, the correct answer is C. Need help with Venn diagrams and syllogism problems? Check out our recommended link in the description for a short crash course in Venn diagramming and solving syllogisms. Question number 9. Which of the following fractions is the largest? A. 2/3. B. 3/4. C. 4/5. D. 5/6. E. 6/7. The correct answer is E. 6/7. There are different methods to compare fractions with the objective of determining which is biggest, or smallest. Find a method that you can work the fastest with and practice using it. One common method is to find the least common denominator of the fractions and express all of them in the common denominator. The drawback of this method is that the more fractions to compare and the more complex the given fractions, the harder the LCD determination becomes. Nevertheless, let's use this method to explain the answer for this given problem. First, find the LCD of the given answer choices. The LCD of 2/3, 3/4, 4/5, 5/6, and 6/7 is 420. How did we arrive at an LCD of 420? We assume that you should already know how to get the LCD of one or more fractions. Nevertheless, in case you need a refresher on LCD, check out the link for our recommended quick tutorial in the description. Step 2. Express each of the fractions in the LCD. We're already done that for you as shown. Therefore, the biggest fraction is 6/7. Another, and possibly a much faster method, is to simply draw the fractions as slices in a pie and visually compare them for size. This usually works for simple fractions. Let's try it for this given problem just to illustrate. Using visual comparison, it is obvious that the 6/7 pie has the smallest white or empty slice, which means that it is the largest among the given fractions. Question number 10. Wilfred traveled from his home to office at an average speed of 30 kilometers per hour for 20 minutes. How far is his office from his home? A. 5 kilometers. B. 10 kilometers. C. 15 kilometers. D. 20 kilometers. E. 25 kilometers. The correct answer is B. 10 kilometers. This is a simple motion problem in basic physics. Recall your formula for speed, given the distance and time. Speed, s, is equal to the distance, d, over time, t. From here we can derive the formula for distance to be d equals s times t. Substituting the given values of time and speed in our distance formula, d is equal to 30 kilometers per hour times 20 minutes. Take note that the speed is expressed in kilometers per hour, while the time is expressed in minutes. We need to convert the minutes into hours. We should then arrive at the correct distance of 10 kilometers. You have just completed USTET Reviewer number 5, which featured questions for the USTET Mental Ability subtest. Check out our USTET Mental Ability Reviewers playlist for more USTET Mental Ability Reviewers. Check out also our other USTET playlists for other reviewer topics. If you haven't done so yet, please don't forget to subscribe to Review Central, and click or press the bell button to make sure you get notified whenever we post a new reviewer or other review materials on this channel. Please like if you find this video useful and feel free to share to anyone who may also benefit from it. We wish you all the best on your forthcoming USTET, and we look forward to your exciting days in USTET.